Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day before we begin the video. Please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers reveal a preview clip has been released for Thursday, May 29, 2025. It shows Ned Quatermain, Waddy Kurth, comforting Brooke Lynn Quatermain, Amanda Seton. Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havens-Bruning, defends herself to Dante Falconry, Dominic Zamprogna, plus Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, tries to offer a compromise. Let's begin with Brooke Lynn, who is devastated and shocked over the turn of the events at the nurses' ball. BLQ is shocked that Giovanni Gio Palmieri, Giovanni Mazza, is her secret son with Dante. Now, Gio is filled with so much rage that he's not listening to what anyone has to say. It will take Gio a while before he cools down. In the meantime, BLQ opens up to her dad. Ned will wonder why BLQ didn't feel she could come to him. The brunette will also wonder what if Gio never allows her to love him. Over with Emma Scorpio Drake, Bradine Brunner, she will insist on being there for Gio. Emma told Gio that where he goes, she will go. So Gio will appreciate the support. This could provide them an opportunity to get close as well. General Hospital spoilers for today's episode reveal that Cody Bell, Josh Kelly, will be filled with regret. Cody will open up to Sasha Gilmore Corbin, Sophia Matson, about the Gio situation. Sasha will try to give him some advice. Over with Tracy Quatermain, Jane Elliott, she will sarcastically give someone congratulations. Maybe this will be Lois Cerullo, Rena Sofa. By the tone on Tracy's face, it won't be Gio, BLQ, or even Dante that she's speaking to. Also, Dante accuses Lulu of exposing the secret just to get him back. Lulu will defend herself and say that's not why she did it. Lulu might have thought she was doing the right thing, but this could negatively impact her life as well. It might also take a while before Dante realizes Lulu's intentions were good. Meanwhile, Willow Tate Corinthos, Catelyn McMullen, begs Michael Corinthos, Rory Gibson, not to take her kids away. Meanwhile, Jason tries to offer a compromise between Michael and Willow. At this point, it seems that Michael wants just his kids. However, has Willow really done anything to put the kids in danger? At the end of the day, that's what a judge will want to know. Port Charles is no stranger to emotional earthquakes, but the tremors shaking the town on May 29 may have lasting aftershocks for some of its most beloved residents. As secrets bubble to the surface and confrontations ignite, Jason Morgan emerges from the shadows as the unexpected voice of reason, while Lulu Spencer finds herself emotionally ambushed by the man she once trusted with her life and her heart. This midweek episode promises to be a defining moment for many, but none more than Jason and Lulu, both grappling with truths they didn't ask for but can't run from. Jason Morgan has been many things to many people: an enforcer, a protector, a father, a friend, and now, perhaps surprisingly, a man of clarity in a world overrun by chaos. As the pressure mounts surrounding Sonny Corinthos and the threats closing in from both known enemies and unseen forces, Jason finds himself forced to put emotion aside and do what he does best: protect the people he loves. But this time, his protection doesn't come in the form of a gun or a getaway. It comes in the form of truth. A difficult truth, and he's the only one willing to say it. With Carly spiraling as she fights to keep her family afloat, and Sonny growing increasingly erratic in the wake of betrayal and violence, Jason steps into the role he has long resisted, the one who draws the moral line in the sand. Jason is done standing silently by while Sonny's paranoia and volatility drag everyone down. And when he confronts Carly about the risk Sonny now poses not just to himself, but to those closest to him, it's a moment that may shake Carly to her core. Carly knows Jason doesn't speak lightly, and she also knows when he's right. But facing the possibility that Sonny might need help, that he might need to be stopped, is a painful admission she's not ready to make. Not when she's already lost so much, Not when the man she once loved, and may still love, is unraveling before her very eyes. Jason's voice may be calm, but it is unyielding. And for Carly, it's a moment of reckoning she cannot ignore. Meanwhile, Jason's voice of reason won't stop with Carly. With Dex now gone and Sunny's list of allies dwindling, Jason knows it's only a matter of time before something explodes, and not metaphorically. If Sunny continues down this path, someone will get hurt. And Jason is determined it won't be anyone he cares about. He's already made moves behind the scenes, quiet alliances, shadow warnings, and now he's taking a more direct approach. But whether Sunny will listen is another story entirely. And if he doesn't, Jason may be forced to make the hardest call of his life, choosing between loyalty and safety. While Jason is trying to keep the peace, Lulu Spencer is blindsided in the worst possible way by the man who was supposed to wait for her, who said he would always love her, who once held her hand and promised forever. Dante Falconeri, the man who once made Lulu believe in second chances, has seemingly closed the door without ever letting her in. The heartbreak hits her like a truck. She never expected things to be the same after waking up from her coma. How could they be? Time passed. People moved on. But she always believed Dante would be there, waiting in some small way, holding space for her. What she never anticipated was walking into a moment that felt like betrayal. Dante and Sam, wrapped in intimacy that made it all too clear Lulu had been replaced. The timing couldn't be worse. Lulu, still adjusting to the sharp edges of her new reality, is emotionally raw. She's still catching up on what she missed, on who she is now, and on what her place is in a town that didn't pause for her. But seeing Dante so connected to another woman, especially one Lulu has shared so much history with, is a wound deeper than she expected. It's not just about love. It's about identity, about belonging, about being forgotten. Dante, for his part, never meant to hurt Lulu. He truly believed she would never wake up. He mourned her. He moved forward. And though he tried to prepare himself for the possibility of her return, nothing could have prepared him for the complicated emotions seeing her again would stir up. Dante loves Sam. That's real. But there's a part of him that will always love Lulu. And now, caught between two women who have defined his life in vastly different ways, Dante is spiraling into emotional territory he isn't equipped to handle. The guilt is crushing. But so does the confusion. And that's before he even has to face Lulu directly. That confrontation is coming, and it will leave both of them shaken. Lulu, unable to pretend she's fine, will finally ask Dante the question she's been holding back since her return. Were you ever going to fight for us? And Dante, looking into the eyes of the woman he once would have moved heaven and earth for, won't have a good answer. His silence will say more than words ever could. Lulu may have woken up, but the life she knew has not been waiting. And now she has to decide what to do with the pieces left behind. Elsewhere in Port Charles, the fallout from Mina's recent choices continues to send shockwaves through the Quartermain and Corinthos families. Michael is barely holding it together, trying to be a good father and a better man, while quietly unraveling under the weight of his own guilt and fury. Willow, caught between her loyalty to Michael and her complicated emotions about Mina, is beginning to wonder if forgiveness is ever truly possible. And with Nina growing increasingly desperate to repair the damage she's done, tensions are high and only getting higher. But Jason, ever the sentinel, is watching it all. He knows Nina's presence is a ticking time bomb. He knows Sunny's enemies are circling. He knows Dante's emotional unraveling could create vulnerability in all the wrong places. And as he gathers pieces of a larger puzzle no one else seems to see, it's becoming clear that Port Charles is headed for a storm of epic proportions. The question is, who will survive it? Back at General Hospital, Elizabeth finds herself pulled into a delicate balancing act of her own. Her role as head nurse is one thing, but her emotional connection to both Finn and the larger Cassadine fallout is starting to weigh on her. And with word spreading about a possible new player in town, someone with ties to Helena Casadine's dark legacy. Liz may find herself dragged into a mystery she didn't sign up for. Meanwhile, Anna and Valentine's fragile alliance continues to crumble under the weight of secrets. Valentine is clearly hiding something bigger than the ELQ scandal, bigger than Pikeman. Anna knows it, and she's running out of patience. But what she doesn't know yet is that Valentine's secrets could tie directly back to the recent attempt on Sonny's life. And perhaps even further back, into Jason's own unexpected return. As all of these storylines inch closer to one another, Port Charles is becoming a powder keg. One wrong move, one whispered lie, one act of desperation, and everything could explode. Jason is trying to keep people safe, but even he knows that he can't stop what's coming. All he can do is brace for it. And maybe, just maybe, be the man everyone else can't. Lulu, meanwhile, is at a crossroads. Her dreams of reuniting with Dante are slipping through her fingers, and she's starting to wonder if she's destined to live a life that no longer fits her. She doesn't want to be pitied. She doesn't want to be someone's past. She wants to matter again. And if Dante won't give her that, then maybe it's time she carves a new path entirely, one without him. General Hospital fans, buckle up. May 29 is more than just another day in Port Charles. It's a reckoning. Jason is stepping up, Lulu is stepping out, and the ripple effects of every decision made today will echo for weeks to come. Nothing will be the same. And for some, that's exactly what they fear most. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our YouTube channel for more update news.